Comic-Con 2016 is here, and Marvel came this year. That's right, Marvel wasn't here last year, and they decided to come this year because they had some pretty cool stuff to show. And that leaves a question as to whether or not they will be at D23 this year in August for Disney. But they came here this year and they brought stuff with them, a lot of cool stuff. Let's get first thing out of the way. Netflix. They came in with a bang. They're looking forward to doing their Defender stuff as they showed us through a couple of clips and highlight reels and stuff. They brought a small teaser to Iron Fist and as well as a minute-long trailer for Luke Cage, and both very impressive, very exciting, particularly the Luke Cage one because you get to see him do a lot of his own hallway fight scene, I guess, that they pretty much need to have for like every Netflix show. It's pretty awesome. And as another thing they showed us, they aren't done with the Punisher. Frank Castle will return. John Bernthal was there in attendance, and they got plans for him for pretty soon. As far as their regular TV shows is concerned, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they gave a short teaser for the next season, season 4. And the rumors are true. They will have Ghost Rider on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. As far as I know, it won't be Johnny Blaze. It will be Danny Ketch, the second of the Ghost Rider. And it showed his vehicle, his very nice muscle car that they're going to be using, presumably to ride around in. It looks very cool and all that. I like Ghost Rider. He's a really interesting and unique comic book character. And it's just going to be weird to see him in a world of S.H.I.E.L.D., almost like mixing Blade with S.H.I.E.L.D. It just doesn't seem like it would fit, but I'm pretty sure they'll figure out a way to do it. I have yet to finish watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3. I'm binge watching a lot of stuff. I hope I will get around to it before Season 4 starts. And if it's as good as I've been told, I will go back to watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Other stuff. We saw props from Thor Ragnarok, which has been shooting for now, I'm guessing about a week, maybe 2 weeks. They've been shooting Thor Ragnarok, and they brought props along with them. Particularly, the cool one is the armor for Gladiator Hulk. And if you know your comics, that armor was used in the War Hulk storyline. So it's pretty much confirmed that we're going to get a Hulk in like a battle royal kind of feel, Contest of Champions like. I know I'm speaking very nerdy right now, but it'll make sense later on. Just sweaty nerd talk. But we will see the Gladiator Hulk armor. We will, and the Thor Ragnarok. They did have footage there for the people that attended. They didn't release it. No big deal. I know a lot of people were like, they should release everything they showed, but no. The people that went there, spent the time, bought the tickets and all that, they deserve something special. So, giving them a small little trailer to show some footage, because like I said, it's only been like 2 weeks. They couldn't possibly have a lot, but they got something and they showed it to them. That's pretty cool. And the same thing happened with Spider-Man Homecoming. And they showed some concept art for that, and it does look like we're going to get the Vulture. So, very cool news coming for those 2 films that Marvel Studios is putting out in 2017, which reminds me, they just released a new opening for their Marvel Studios. You know that little banner where they play the little music and you see the Marvel logo pop up? It's different from the one that Fox has, and then now they've released a new one that's different from the one they've already previously changed. And it's really cool. It's like, it just makes you think, oh yeah, this universe has been around for a while now, almost 10 years. We're going on 8 years now, so it's very cool to see, and I like it very much. What else? Casting news for Black Panther has been confirmed. Michael B. Jordan will be playing the character Eric Killmonger, who is a Black Panther villain. That's very cool because I have yet to see Michael B. Jordan play a villain role. Very excited to see how he does with that. Lupita Nyong'o will be playing the role of Nakia. I believe that's how you pronounce that. It's only been in writing for comic books. But she will be playing that role, who is an ally of the Black Panther. And then her ally will be played by Danai Gurira. I apologize if I mispronounced that. She will be playing the role of Okoye. So that's very cool. We got casting confirmations for Black Panther when that comes out 2 years from now. That's very cool. more casting confirmations. Sylvester Stallone is in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. That is very cool. I'm excited to see what he'll bring to it. And then it was confirmed as well that Star-Lord's father is being played by Kurt Russell, and his father in the comic books, spoiler alert, if you don't want spoilers, go away. Star-Lord's father will be Ego, the Living Planet. Huh? Okay, whatever. Cool. I know it's basically, imagine a planet with a face on it and a beard. That's the Ego Living Planet, and that's Star-Lord's father. How that works, I'm not sure. I'm sure they'll explain it in the film when it comes out next year. Let's see. Big casting confirmation. Academy Award winner Brie Larson is playing Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel. That is really good news. They got an Oscar winner to play one of Marvel's best female superheroes, and one of the best female superheroes, period. So that's really cool. She looks the part. She can act the part. I'm positive. I'm very excited to see what they do with this film. It's still a little bit down the road, but it's nice that we finally know who we're having as Captain Marvel. And I couldn't have thought of a better choice. So this is really, really cool for that. And then the Doctor Strange Comic-Con trailer was released. About a little bit longer than the one that we saw back in May. It's really cool that Marvel is going full steam with the idea that each of our films and our characters are going to be a little bit different, and that can be promising. It can also be a little bit scary because they could do something that doesn't feel like it'll fit in the universe. But Marvel Studios, that is, they've knocked it out of the park so far, and I have no doubt they're going to knock it out again because this Doctor Strange trailer is legit awesome. I legitimately enjoyed this trailer and everything it brought. You get more of a look at Doctor Strange in the actual outfit and the robe and the gem, and it's really cool. You get to see another clip of Rachel McAdams and Mads Mikkelsen and Chiwetel Ejiofor and Tilda Swinton in their roles, and it shows more of the special effects and all that they're gonna do, which is nice because that's going to be the main difference, is the illusions and mystic realms and all that they show is like nothing you've ever seen in a comic book film thus far, with the exception of maybe the microverse scene in Ant-Man. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Aside from that, there's not much that has been seen like this ever, and that's surprising because we got a character like Thor in the mix. So it's a really cool trailer. It does feel like Marvel. It has that feel. There's a line about Wi-Fi in it that's really cool. And yeah, I don't know what to say. It's fantastic. I'm glad Marvel's doing Doctor Strange. You told me like 10 years ago that Marvel's gonna make a Doctor Strange film. I looked at you weird because I was like, how? Because Doctor Strange, great character. It's one of the most powerful and underrated of all superheroes. One of the mystic ones. A little bit psychedelic. How are they gonna pull that off? I don't know, but they're doing it now, and it looks really cool. So I'm very excited for Doctor Strange, and that is a lot. That's pretty much all the list of what Marvel brought to San Diego Comic-Con, plus more, because it's Comic-Con. So they brought stuff for the comics as well. Really cool stuff. They're doing Civil War 2 right now, and they announced a crossover between Doctor Strange and the Punisher in the comics coming this fall. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to pick that up. So yeah, Marvel's kicking butt right now. Thank you, Marvel, for coming to San Diego Comic-Con this year. And hopefully they'll be at D23 to show something else really cool. So, yeah, that's what Marvel brought to San Diego Comic-Con. What did DC do? Watch my next video to find out. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.